Hey, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt, in case you don't know who I am. Welcome to this YouTube channel where we talk about day trading futures. So in today's video, we're going to be recapping what I did on stream this morning. We did have a red day, and I do believe it's important to show those losing days to you traders who might think that everybody just wins all the time. That's not the case. Everybody's going to lose, right? And so we're going to kind of recap what happened, what went down, and etc. in today's stream. If you didn't know, we stream every morning. I stream every morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 8:30, which is the market open. We stream our trading live. So if you're interested in that, press the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you know when we're going live, as well as that thumbs up button down below. So starting off the day, we missed a trade right here that we wanted to take. This was right when the market opened, basically. We were looking for, actually the market open was over here. We were looking for, where was it? Right here. So at 9 o'clock, what we were wanting to see happen was a push into volume. We did see that push. We wanted to see a little bit of a float. We ended up missing that trade. It was this one. It was the one I was originally looking at. So we pushed up into this. We missed this trade by like a point or a tick or something. We basically had our order at volume. It front run us by like 2 ticks. And we wanted to target 32 down to 400. So that would have been a 30-point trade off of 2 contracts. We didn't get filled on that, and that's just the way that trading works a lot of the times. You're going to miss trades, you're going to miss entries, you're going to miss exits, etc. You just got to move on, keep going on with your day, right? The next trade that we took, since we didn't end up taking this one, we missed this one. The next trade that we took was actually on the ES over here on the right side. And we basically saw a ton of selling coming into the open. It looked like it was going to just dump. So we got short, and it was a premature short. As you can see, we did take some big red days today, minus $2,600. You can see here, I was looking for a momentum play, basically. So as we look at the range on what this trade looked like, historically on this downward move, we were rejecting the orange line. So I took a short at the orange, which is the whole moving average, thinking we would get that push into the 90s, and it just never came. It ended up just bouncing off it. Buyers were looking super, super weak all morning long on the ES, which is why I kept in that trade that I did. I ended up adding here at volume, which was also VWAP at the time, as well as this rejection point right here. My average was 200, and it just never got back down. Buyers were looking super weak. I ended up exiting here at 13, which was near the break of market structure. We ended up pulling back down to basically 200, so I could have gotten back break even. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hindsight's always 100% accurate, right? As many of us know, the market will do what the market wants to do, and hindsight traders are always going to be right. So hindsight says I should have gotten out. I should have held through some drawdown, gotten out right here for break even, but that wasn't the case. I got emotional and scared on this trade, so I pulled the trigger on the loss and moved on to the NASDAQ. Now on the NASDAQ, again, messed up. Today, I typically have like a 90% win rate, 85 to 90%. I only had losing trades today. So just wasn't in touch with the market. That happens. Sometimes you're way in touch, sometimes you're not. So in today's trades, I was not. Let's go look at the range here. We shorted volume as well as VWAP as well as the open off the standard deviation here. If you're not familiar with these charts, I have a video on it, the previous video before this. You can go give it a watch on what I'm looking for on entries and exits for that. But for this trade, took a little bit of heat and originally had my order at 400, pulled it down to 89, which was the mistake because it did come down to 400 and then it ripped face off of that. And again, just was not in touch. So moving forward, I am a scalper. My best trading is when I'm scalping. For some reason today, like every now and then, it just gets really hard for me to not want to position trade. I got to scalp, and I know I got to do it. So this is just a friendly reminder. If you're learning how to trade, you will go through times where you're really frustrated that you're not doing it correctly, right? You'll also learn that it's just like part of trading, unfortunately, that you have to continue to reinforce your strategies on yourself. Even if they're winning ones, for some reason, money gets in the way, greed, revenge, whatever, and it gets hard to trade. So this is a vulnerable message to you to say, like, you're going to continue to have these battles, even if you're a profitable trader. You will have these battles every day. It's just about bouncing back from them, reinforcing your rules in your head, etc. So that's a recap of the day, of my pretty terrible day of trading. It happens. Next week, we're going forward. We're going to continue our scalping strategy on stream, etc. So I will see you on stream. Make sure, if this is something that resonated with you, leave a comment down below on how it resonated with you. If this is something you struggle with, drop a comment, let everybody know. I think it's important for us as traders to understand that the community, like, we're not outliers. We are not the oddballs out by having losing days. Everybody will have them. It's just about learning how to come back from them and what you do, and about the weeks and the months that make you profitable. It's not about the single days, right? Trading is a long-term game. So leave a comment down below if that's something that resonates with you. Also, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in the stream next week. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.